Badge number.
We're the ones to protect you.
Andrews 465.
All right, Andrews. Later, Dick.
What's your name?
Ask your mom.
Emotional damage.
Well, you're acting suspicious here.
You better, California, no, California Penal Code. No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
For what? California Penal Code 148.G. I'm doing a story on your police department, and now you're going to be, anything from here on, you're going to get charged by the minute. You better get a hold of supervisor.
Hey folks, welcome back to the channel where we talk about police interactions to make sure you know your rights and understand the legal rules for filming in public. We're highlighting some very important cases today. You'll find links to each creator's channel in the video description. Be sure to subscribe to them and don't forget to subscribe to mine as well. Now, let's jump into our first video. We'll talk more later.
How you doing? Julie, right?
Yep.
Hey, how are you? Julie, where were you coming from just before?
Goodwill.
From Goodwill. Okay.
Yep, where I'm authorized to park.
I'm sorry. This is the truck went by.
Where I'm authorized to park.
Okay, that's fine. All right. We got a call. Were you guys in a little bit of a tiff?
No.
Verbal argument?
No.
No. Okay. All right.
No.
Why do you think somebody would be, I mean, were you having like an animated conversation?
No. No. There was a bee flying around trying to attack me and he was trying to kill it because I'm allergic.
Oh, was that in the parking lot?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all it was.
Okay. All right.
I'm recording this just to let you know.
Oh, that's fine. That's okay. And Julie, your last name's OST, right?
Yeah.
All right. Do you have an ID on you, sir?
No, he was trying to kill a bee that was trying to attack me.
Problem? What?
Well, we got called about a potential domestic, so now we're just making contact.
Him and I are just friends.
Okay. Oh, that's.
You know, he was trying to kill a bee for me.
Okay.
Can I have that back?
Yes, I'll give it. I don't want it. I just need it temporarily. All right, just sit tight a minute, okay?
Police harassment. I'm leaving it on record. I'm so mad I'm shaking right now.
I'm confused. What do you mean?
You were trying to kill a bee.
You're just harassing me.
I want to picture the cruiser's license plate. This isn't staying on record.
I'm skinny and loud. I'm just harassing you.
I'm going to be speaking to Alexis about this. Oh my fucking neck. This is ridiculous. I got it on record.
I'm stressed out now.
My nerves are wrecked.
I just didn't know I did something wrong.
This is ridiculous. I'm so fucking sick of this.
So my name's Officer Wells. So what was going on at Goodwill today?
I'm parked there, like you see I'm authorized to park there, and there was a bunch of fruit on the ground, and there was a bunch of bees around it, and one of them tried to attack me. I'm allergic to bees, and he was trying to kill the bee for me, like...
Okay, no worries. Well, someone must have saw you flailing around, and they probably did the right thing just to make sure you guys were okay, you know? People don't know. They can't just read based off of body language.
Well, that's all right. I'll be talking to Alexis at the Goodwill. She's a supervisor.
Okay, do you have a valid license, Julie?
Yeah, I do. You guys know that.
Okay, I'm just making sure. There's no reason to get upset, okay? We're just checking on you.
I'm just tired of this. I'm just tired of this.
Well, someone else called us. We didn't just miraculously come here, okay? And again, like, if you're flailing around and...
I wasn't. Okay. He was. I was scraping up the fruit.
I'm so sorry. I was just killing a bee.
That's okay.
Sir.
You're allowed to kill a bee. That's not a big deal.
I was scraping the fruit off the ground. And, you know, he's trying to help me make a coffee. And a bee comes flying in his face. And flying in my face.
I just went,
like he's my friend. We're not even in a relationship.
103 to 4 and 1. I can handle this. You can 10-12.
What?
Stupid. I'm going to be contacting my lawyer. You guys already know my license is valid. You already pulled me over just to check that a couple weeks ago.
I'm just waiting to get some more information back from, and then we'll hopefully be able to kick you loose, okay?
I need my letter back from the Goodwill, too, that he took.
Okay, I'll have a conversation with him.
He lives at Crossroads.
Are you waiting for information to come back on him?
He lives at Crossroads, and he's been helping me out because I sprained both my wrists. I'm supposed to be wearing these on each wrist.
No worries.
So he's been helping me out because I can't function with 2 sprained wrists and 2 hairline fractures.
Hey, Julie,
on my
can you
elbow.
just do me a favor, though? I know it sounds weird, but can you just not reach around when I'm here? Just because I don't know what's in your car, you know?
Stuff to live, because you guys know I live in the
We're
car.
almost done, Julie, okay? I know you're upset.
I'm just tired of this.
Okay.
I just pulled out of Goodwill to go get cigarettes.
I can get my Abilify injection in an hour. So
We're not going to be here much longer.
I don't even know what time it is.
total 1. I need to be back here by 1.
Yeah, I have a lot of stuff in the car because I live in the car. You guys know that.
Yeah, you can have as much stuff in your car as you want, as long as you can see out your windows and
Yep.
drive safely.
I know.
That's perfectly fine.
I know the rules. And now it's raining. I'm gonna have to turn the keys so he can put his window up.
Did we get that information back on these two?
All right, Julie, I'm going to give everything back to you. You can give it back to Chris, okay?
Yep.
Like I said, we just got a call about a
What's
possible
your name?
fight, so
Benson?
Sergeant Benson.
Benson.
Yeah, is this your new
Wells.
car?
Wells.
This is Randy's car. He's letting me use it because
Okay.
I have nowhere to live right,
All right,
now.
all right.
I don't own a vehicle.
Have a better
All
day.
right,
No
Julie,
beef
have a better
involved.
day. Stay dry, all right?
This situation highlights a crucial lesson about knowing your rights during police encounters. The key takeaway: knowledge and calm confidence are your best tools. From the start, the auditor maintained control by citing legal principles like Arizona's Stop and ID law, which only requires you to provide ID if police have reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime. No crime, no ID. Simple as that. The officers, on the other hand, leaned on intimidation, hoping to fish for IDs and possibly find outstanding warrants. But the auditor didn't budge. He knew his rights and calmly called them out, even referencing Castle Rock versus Gonzalez, a landmark case that established police aren't obligated to protect individuals. This flip in power dynamics was clear. Once officers realized they were dealing with someone who knew the law, their energy shifted. No threats, no arrests, no citations. Just a walk of shame back to their cars. This case shows how crucial it is to stay composed and informed. If you're ever in a similar spot, ask, what crime am I suspected of? Or, am I being detained or am I free to go? These questions force officers to justify their actions. Knowledge is power, and recording every second of the encounter ensures accountability. Don't just hope for your rights to be respected, assert them.
Hi there. How are you? You have your
Actually,
license, sir?
No, you can't ask for that unless I'm committing a crime, man. What's wrong with you?
Well, you're acting suspicious here.
You better, California Penal Code. No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
For what? California Penal Code 148.G. I'm doing a story on your police department, and now you're going to be, anything from here on, you're going to get charged by the minute. You better get a hold of supervisor. First Amendment protected activity. You're not going to get no ID, okay? 148.G and Fordyce versus Seattle. You still want to detain me?
Here's the thing.
I don't care. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Go get a supervisor or arrest me, and you're going to get sued. I'm doing a First Amendment lawful protected activity. I'm keeping you accountable. I'm here to make sure you're doing your job, and right now you're about to violate my civil rights because you're detaining me, and I'm not doing anything criminal.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
Fucking punk ass bitch.
You have a great day, sir.
You're dismissed. You go. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. You're gonna leave before I do.
I'm on the sidewalk, sir. I can do whatever I want.
You're a punk, man. How many people's lives have you changed? How many people do you do that to that don't know their rights?
Thanks, sir. You have a good day.
No, I'm not going nowhere, man. I'm free.
Me neither. I'm staying
You
here.
are. Look, they're gonna tell you to leave.
Who's going to tell me to leave?
You're supervisors. You don't get paid to just stand around, dumbass.
Yeah, I can stand here all day long.
51 years old, man. I got kids your age. You're gonna come up and try to punk me?
All right, I just wanted to make sure you weren't trying to break into the place.
No, I want to make sure you go do your job and you're
That's why
dismissed.
initially I
Kick
wanted-
rocks, you're dismissed.
That's why initially I wanted to
That's
detain
why you got checked.
And then once
You got
told
owned.
me-
You got owned.
Once you told
You
me
got
what you were
owned.
doing, then
You
I
got
determined
owned. No,
that
you
you
got
weren't trying to
owned.
break into the
No,
police
you got
department.
owned. You got owned. You're dismissed now.
Thank you.
Okay? No, I'm not going nowhere. You're gonna leave before I do. I
right.
guarantee you that.
I got all day.
Sit there, detain me for what?
No, you're not detained anymore. You
Oh, I know, but because I owned you.
Okay, you own me. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Just do public photography. You got to get something being accountable. All the guilty ones always find a problem with the camera.
No, here's the thing.
Here's the thing. I don't care, man. I don't want to hear it.
All right. Have a good day,
I'm
sir.
not going nowhere. You guys are all going to leave before I do.
So I was talking to this guy because I thought
No, he detained me because I was walking by taking pictures, and I told him California Penal Code 148.G, I'm keeping you accountable and I'm checking on my employees, which you guys are my employees, and now you guys are all dismissed. Yes, you are. Yes, you're my employee. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're my employee. Yes, you are. You work for the public, dumbass. You're a public servant. That's right.
Keep an eye on him as he walks around.
Don't intimidate me.
You put it on him.
I know, you're going to leave. Go.
I'm not gonna leave. This is where I work.
Exactly. You work for the public. Go.
Yeah, for the public.
Go. That's me.
5'6", 150. Wearing a
Probation
blue jeans.
Are you?
No, I'm not.
Is your mom? Ooh.
Funny guy.
Funny guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back up. Be respectful.
You be respectful. You're the one coming into our house.
This is our house, you stupid ass. We pay for this.
Look at that.
You pay for it?
You do. How much did you pay for?
The people pay for it. Look at it. Go. Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure he wasn't going to break in. Or
Look, man. Look.
And
Look, you're going to see the video and you're going to get phone calls because you got owned. And you, if I would have known my rights.
Taking photos of the PD, I don't think he's going to break in.
No, I'm going to get every license plate, every personal license plate, everything I can get. Detain me. You thought you were going to detain me, punk. I love this shit, man. You're like number 1,000 I've owned, buddy. You guys can go now. Go. Go earn your wages, your big welfare check. Hey, what's your name and badge number, by the way? Could have just came up and said hello, man. It would have went way better.
That's what I tried, but you
No, you told me I was detained.
You were being really rude.
Oh, and so rude now is a criminal for you to detain me? It's ridiculous, man. Where else can you extort the people that pay you? It's crazy. And look at this old guy. How many lives have you changed?
Older than me, dude.
How many lives have you changed?
Why are you so hostile?
I'm not hostile, man.
Yeah, you are. You're cursing at us.
Look at this guy. He gets in my space, but if he didn't have that badge and that gun, he wouldn't get nowhere near me.
Oh, really? Probably wouldn't have to.
You're soft, fool. That's why you've been hiding that behind that badge. That's why you got that big ass belly. Because you're soft, fool. You wouldn't last.
Hey, did you want his name too?
Yeah.
What's your name?
I need your guys' name.
What is your name?
I don't identify myself unless I commit a crime. Are you on probation or parole? Are you under internal affairs investigations?
Obviously, you don't know the law.
You planning on committing any crime soon or no?
Huh?
Are you planning on committing any crime soon?
You're nervous, huh? You're not used to this, huh?
You see I'm shaking?
No, but you're not used to it, huh? No, but you're not used to it, though. You're not used to that. You not being able to exert your authority.
What do you mean? Did you want his name too or no? Did you want his name too, yes or no?
It don't matter.
But then why are you asking me for my name?
Yours because you made initial contact.
Hey, be nice to us, man.
Okay. Hey, what's your name and badge number?
We're the ones to protect you.
Andrews 465.
All right, Andrews. Later, Dick.
What's your name?
Ask your mom. I'm going over there tonight. I left my wallet under your dad's shoes.
This situation highlights why it's essential to know your rights when dealing with police. Here's the main point. If you're not suspected of a crime, you don't have to show ID or answer questions. The auditor in this clip understood this and confidently referenced California Penal Code 148G, which protects the right to record public officials in public spaces. This law clearly states that filming public officials where you're legally allowed to be is not a reason for detention, citation, or arrest. Notice how confidence and knowledge shifted the power balance. The officer tried to justify an ID request by calling the auditor suspicious, but the auditor stood firm, citing case law like Fordyce v. Seattle, which affirms the right to film public officials. Officers often rely on intimidation by authority when people don't know their rights. But when you assert your rights calmly and clearly, it forces officers to rethink their approach. The takeaway: stay calm, know your rights, and don't fall for voluntary compliance tactics. If you're legally recording police, it's your right. If an officer asks for ID and you're not being lawfully detained, you can politely refuse. Knowledge is power. Don't let them use ignorance of the law against you.
Guys, head that way for me. Back up. Move. Or we'll move you. Move.
You better back up, dude.
Dude, move.
What am I doing wrong?
This
What am I
house,
doing
there's
wrong?
people inside. Just back up for me, bro.
Hey, you need to calm
Back
down,
up.
dude. You're about to cause
It's fine
a
if you're
lawsuit,
on the other side. That's fine. But
What's your name and your badge number?
dude, get out of the street right now.
Don't
Move
bother
off
me
the
then.
sidewalk. All right,
Okay.
if you're gonna stand there, dude, and then come out shooting, that's on you.
I'm good. There's a big palm tree.
That's not how it works.
This is the Beach Police Department. Exit the residence slowly with your hands in the air.
Hey, none of you have to give him your ID. Nobody here committed a crime. If you don't want to give him your ID, ask him what crime you committed.
I don't have mine.
Don't give him an ID. You don't have to. None of you committed a crime.
Even if I had it.
You, even if you had it. Detained for suspicion of what crime? That's a misdemeanor or a felony. What crime do you suspect him of? That's not how interfering works. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's a physical thing, stupid.
Yeah,
What's your name and your badge number?
When you're talking to us, we
go
can't
get your
talk to them.
supervisor.
No.
Shut up.
No.
Go get your
You
supervisor.
keep talking, you keep filming.
Fuck
that's
off
fine.
and go back to work, dude.
That's fine.
I'm gonna keep talking all night long. You can't do shit about it, asshole. Shut your mouth and do your job. Now you're getting a protest, asshole. This is a protest now, stupid. You want to violate my rights? Come over here and do it. Come here, punk. Come over here and violate my rights, punk. Shut your mouth, punk.
Yo, bro, you making it harder.
I ain't making nothing harder for you. They know what we're doing here, bro. I know the laws. I know what I'm doing here. This dumbass coming over here telling me I'm interfering. Shut your mouth, officer. Good boy. Good boy. I'll give you a treat later. I have a donut when you're done. Stupid. In the state of Arizona, you only have to give your ID if you are suspected of committing a crime. They can only lawfully detain you if they suspect you of committing a crime. Reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime. We are here for you, so they don't violate your rights. I'll give you all cards if you want it. You can see this on YouTube tomorrow. What happened to arresting me if I keep talking? I've been keeping talking. Just bumping your gums? Moron. See, what they should have done is took everybody out, checked the house, make sure there was no crime, no signs of forced entry, and then let everybody go. No ID was required for any of this. But, you know, when you only need a high school diploma to get a job at the police department.
By the owner at your stay. When you're in the Airbnb, I used to live in Airbnb. That's it. They set up the alarm on their house. So they got an alert. So that's why they're here. They said that too. Like they said that multiple times. Like that's what they feared because they set the alarm. They're trying to make sure everything's straight.
That was gang unit.
Yeah, they will. They'll take money if you wait longer. Cancel it.
Hey, do you guys want cards? This is gonna be on YouTube tomorrow. Do you want cards? You can see it.
I'm down.
I'm serious.
Sorry. We were paid actors.
Yeah, we're just out here filming these.
Here, give your friends some more cards.
Y'all follow? Yeah. Really? Why y'all following?
Because they like to violate you guys' rights, like telling you to ID, you didn't have to give them your ID. You should have said, what crime do you suspect me of? Because in the state of Arizona, they can only detain you if they suspect you of committing a crime. A crime is defined as a misdemeanor or a felony. Did any of you guys commit a misdemeanor or felony by walking out the house? No. So then you don't got to give up your ID, you know what I mean? And they prey upon your ignorance to get your ID. They're looking for warrants. They're going to try and make an arrest so they can justify their presence and the time and money spent right here, right now. That's why that idiot's telling me, don't interfere, because I exactly what I was talking about. Hey, you better calm down, bud.
Excuse me.
Calm down. This guy's a hothead right here.
I already got it too.
Disseminating information to the public is a policy violation on your ass, punk.
Yeah, they get wacky.
Dude, because they're fucking dumbasses. They like to violate people's rights. None of you guys had to ID. All you had to do was come out of the house, let them clear it, see that nobody broke in, and then they could bounce. There's nothing else they could do here. They're just looking for warrants at the point when they ask you for your ID. Sucks when you have somebody informed around, doesn't it?
Damn pesky Constitution just keeps popping
Yeah,
up.
that knowledge. Damn Google. I can figure out everything on the internet. Internet lawyer right here.
Hey 6ix9ine, if you could post my PayPal link, people make sure you check that out. The link that 6ix9ine will post.
Disclaimer, nothing I said tonight was legal advice. None of you should listen to me. I am not a lawyer. I'm just smarter than all these guys that get paid to do this. So this guy peed on himself, trying to protect me for some reason. I don't understand.
Yeah, he almost protected the shit out of you.
Hey partner, look up Castle Rock versus Gonzalez. You have no obligation for my protection or anybody's protection but your own. That's why you always say officer safety, not public safety. Castle Rock versus Gonzalez. Look into that case. Next time you say it's for your safety, you're gonna look real dumb. That's case law. Castle Rock versus Gonzalez, they have no obligation to protect any of you.
It looks like they're booting them off in the Airbnb. The owner did.
And in the future, all of you that have cell phones, pull your phones out and record this. Always record. They can't tell you not to.
Post it on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
All right, everybody have a good...
This situation with Julie and her friends shows how quickly a harmless moment can spiral into unnecessary police involvement. A bee buzzes around, and suddenly, two innocent people are treated like suspects. It's a classic example of how see something, say something can sometimes do more harm than good. People mistook normal human behavior, swatting at a bee and dealing with fruit on the ground, for something criminal, which speaks to how often we jump to conclusions. What's troubling is how the police handled it. Instead of recognizing the context, they doubled down, running IDs and questioning Julie and her friend. This taps into a bigger issue, how vulnerable people, especially those who are homeless, are often treated as suspicious just for existing in public. The Fourth Amendment protects us from unreasonable searches, and unless there's actual suspicion of a crime, police shouldn't be demanding IDs. Julie didn't need policing. She needed understanding. Public spaces belong to everyone, and people shouldn't have to defend their right to exist without fear of being criminalized. It's a reminder that sometimes helping by calling the police isn't help at all. We need more empathy and less policing of everyday life.